And hello, and welcome to this episode of Haunted Mysteries. I'm your host, Ben Robbins, and today we are going to be looking at photography. More so, photographs. Now, some of the best paranormal evidence was originally caught with photographs, and there are some absolute classics out there. So I just wanted to share some of those with you and with their backstories. Now, I can't give props to everyone who originally posted these photos because they're all over the internet, they're everywhere to be found. So just sit back and enjoy my little photo album dedicated to the original ghosts caught on camera. Freddie Jackson was a mechanic in the Royal Air Force in World War One. In 1919, Freddie lost his life when a propeller hit him. Now, a couple of days later, his squadron got together to take one last photo together, but they were all alarmed when they noticed Freddie had made one last appearance in the picture with them. This photo of this old lady, she was 94 in this picture. I could not find any names to go with this. However, her husband did pass away back in 84. Now, this photo was taken in 1997 and wasn't developed by the family until early 2000. What shocked the family the most was her husband, their grandpa, was standing in the background. He had been gone for a while at this point. This shocked the whole family, but also made them smile because he'd obviously come back for one last picture with his wife. Now, back in 1991, the Ghost Research Society took this picture at the Bachelor's Grove Cemetery. That's a mouthful. What they didn't expect to capture was this woman sitting on a grave. At the time, no one was there, just the research team. This picture is an awesome picture to have captured in the moment. This next photo was taken in 1996 at the Tombstone Booth Hill Graveyard. Now, a gentleman named Clayton was taking a photo of his friend wearing his best Western gear when they spotted a figure in the background. Now, which baffled them the most is that the fact if this gentleman was actually there, they would have seen him at the time, and you would have seen his legs and the waist downward because he would have had to have been standing up. For him to be appearing at that level in the picture is completely baffling. This one spooked them both and is still up on their website to this day. In 1959, a woman called Mabel and her husband went to the cemetery to visit her mother. While they were there, they decided to take pictures of the gravesite as well as take a picture of her husband sitting in the car. When they got the picture developed, what shocked them both was her mother was now sitting in the back seat of the picture, obviously to be a part of one last family photograph. This one is terrifying to see and it's a classic, and because of the time and the age when it was taken, there's no photo editing or any of that sort of thing going on in them time. This next photograph was taken at a fire station that burnt down. What scared everyone the most was when the pictures were developed that were taken, you can see a young girl standing in the doorway. I couldn't find much else more about this picture, but still a truly shocking one to see. Now onto one of my favourite shows, Project X with Josh Gates. Him and his team have started doing a lot more ghost hunts and ghost chasing. Now, they weren't expecting to capture this image when they did, and what's brilliant is that they used an old Polaroid camera to do this experiment with. What they captured was truly insane. As you can see, a woman's outline, the shadow is so clear of the woman standing behind his co-host on the show. You can even make out her face, her hair, her shoulders, everything. This next one, I again couldn't find out too much about the backstory of the picture, but it's obviously a group of friends taking a photo. Now, what gets you first is the little girl crying. Has she seen something? Has something spooked her? Well, if you look between the bottom of their legs, you can see another face looking out. Maybe this is why the little girl's crying. In this next photo, it was taken in Cleveland, Ohio, at the Museum of Art, dedicated to Monet, an artist. Now, when this photo was taken, the photographer swears there was no one at the top of the stairs, but there was a gentleman captured in this picture who resembles Monet himself. So maybe he was having one last visit to see his work and seeing the people who still appreciate him to this day. This one's truly spooky because it does look like an old-fashioned gentleman standing up there, and it does resemble Monet himself. Hello everybody, this is referee Ben Robbins here, and I am an official ambassador for Twisted Generations clothing. If you like your heavy metal, your tattooed, your rock inspired gear, head over there right now. It's also got a touch of MC style to it. They do amazing hoodies, baseball caps, socks, they do all sorts, even the t-shirts are sick. So head over there and use my official promo code, which is referee Ben Robbins 15. Follow the link in this video and you head over to their website now and check out their gear, and use my promo code referee Ben Robbins 15 to get 15% off all your orders. Check it out. This next photo was taken at the legendary Stanley Hotel. And at the time, the photographer, the lady who was staying at the hotel, was just taking a picture of the staircase. Again, it wasn't until they looked back at the developed pictures they could see a lady standing at the top of the stairs in old-fashioned clothing. This one didn't just spook the lady, but it spooked her out of the hotel and ever going back. This last photo was taken by a couple of tourists at where was it? Hampton Court. It was taken at Hampton Court. As you can see, a tourist lady, she's just standing there posing for a picture. Her friend decides to snap another as she walks away. And as you can see, an apparition appears in this picture. Just look how tall they are, but also the old-fashioned hairstyle as well as clothes they're wearing. This is a truly terrifying picture. Imagine flicking through your phone and seeing that appearing. I've also been trying to look at old pictures in this picture to see if it matches any of those. But again, still truly terrifying to see and have appear on a photo of yours. Thank you for watching this episode. Make sure you like, subscribe. Actually, don't like, don't subscribe, and don't hit the notification button. See if I care. Maybe actually do it.